On December 25th, 1962, Christmas Day, the movie To Kill a Mockingbird is released right at the height of the Civil Rights Movement. Less than 3 months earlier, James Meredith had integrated the University of Mississippi. 8 months later, MLK would give his I Have a Dream speech at the March on Washington. But what makes To Kill a Mockingbird such a great film? And which is better, the book or the movie? To Kill a Mockingbird is based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning 1960 book of the same name by Harper Lee, and it is a rare case where a book and a film are equally great. A fictional yet realistic story, it is set in a small Alabama town in the 1930s. Gregory Peck stars as small-town attorney Atticus Finch, and Robert Duvall gets his first role in a major film as reclusive neighbor Boo Radley. But the story is told from the perspective of a young girl nicknamed Scout, recounting her adventures with her brother Jem and a neighbor named Dill. The main storyline deals with Tom Robinson, a black man who is on trial, accused of raping a white woman. The courtroom scenes are absolutely intense, and they are so brilliantly shot. The film ends up winning 3 Academy Awards, including a well-deserved Best Actor nod for Gregory Peck. In 2003, the American Film Institute named Atticus Finch, Peck's character, the greatest hero in movie history. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1776, George Washington's army begins crossing the Delaware River before the Battle of Trenton. In 1914, during World War I, German soldiers along the front lines initiate the Christmas Truce. In 1941, Irving Berlin's White Christmas premieres, performed by Bing Crosby on his weekly radio show. In 1971, the Dolphins defeat the Chiefs in the second overtime of the longest game in NFL history. In 1991, in a speech, Mikhail Gorbachev announces his resignation as president of the Soviet Union. In 2002, New Mexico kicker Katie Nida becomes the first woman to play in a Division I college football game. In 2021, NASA's state-of-the-art James Webb Space Telescope launches from a spaceport in French Guiana. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. Who was in charge of George Washington's artillery during the Delaware Crossing and subsequent Battle of Trenton? Alexander Hamilton, James Monroe, Henry Knox, or Nathaniel Greene? Liked learning about To Kill a Mockingbird? Then you'll love this one about one of the seminal events of the Civil Rights Movement, the Montgomery bus boycott. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.